Do I have that book? The answer is probably yes. Hello everybody, it's Katie here. So today I'm going to be doing a tag that I have seen quite a lot on BookTube, and that tag is Do You Have That Book Challenge. It was created by Tabby at Keeping Tabs, and I will leave a link to her original video down in the description. I haven't been tagged to do this, I just saw it around, liked the sound of it, thought I'd give it a go. I'm completely late in doing this, as I am with all BookTube trends. I do them a year later than everyone else. But still, let's give it a go. So my book collection, it's quite large, not as large as some that I see. You know, those people who have their own personal libraries with rows and rows of shelves. I want that for me. But I think I do have a good range of books, so I'm hoping I have something for every question on this list. So the first one is, do you have a book with deckled edges? I have Anna and the French Kiss. I assume these are deckled edges. You can't see them on the camera. If I bring it closer, it'll just go blurry because my camera doesn't autofocus on things. As far as I know, I don't have any other book with deckled edges. So number 2 is, do you have a book with 3 or more people on the cover? If only Simon and Baz had Penny with them, then this would have been a lot easier. Check Please has a bunch of people. I have found a Percy Jackson book. It's The Son of Neptune from Heroes of Olympus. There are 3 figures on this cover, so I'm going with that one. Question number 3 is, do you have a book based on another fictional story? I'm going to assume I can say Carry On for this, considering Simon Snow is a fictional story within Fangirl. I assume that's what this question means. Number 4 is, do you have a book with a title 10 letters long? Am I gonna have to count? I need to do math. Well, technically any book in Percy Jackson will probably have more than 10 letters. So upon looking around my shelves, I have a shit ton of books with more than 10 letters in the title. My entire Cassandra Clare collection probably has more than 10 letters. They're all over there. I'm not bringing them all over. The one I have within reach is Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe. That is such a mouthful. Another one of my favourites is I Was Born for This by Alice Osman, which is in that pile. The Art of Being Normal, Red, White and Royal Blue. There's so many. Number 5 is, do you have a book with a title that starts and ends with the same letter? Do I? The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet by Becky Chambers. T. Question number 6 is, do you have a mass market paperback? They are the little books that are cheaply reproduced. All American Girl by Meg Cabot. I'm pretty sure I came across this in a charity shop, and I loved the fact that it was a tiny little version of a bigger book that I had. So I got it. I didn't realise it was mass market paperback at the time. Number 7 is, do you have a book written by an author using a pen name? Is Cassandra Clare a pen name? I'm pretty sure she has another name. I don't know. Let me go on Wikipedia. Yes. Cassandra Clare is her pen name. So there you go, my entire Cassandra Clare collection. Number 8 is, do you have a book with the character's name in the title? The first one that comes to mind is The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. And then I also have The Strange Fascinations of Noah Hypnotic, which I haven't read yet. So number 9 is, do you have a book with 2 maps in it? 2? I mean, I don't know if I do. I get excited when a book has 1 map in it, so I'm pretty sure I've never had one with 2, but let me have a little check. If I fail on the maps, I'm going to be so bitter. Thank you, Ruta Sepetes. So I have Between Shades of Grey. That's the first map, which is focused more on the character's journey. And then I have this second map, which is just an overall map of the area where the book's set. So number 10 is, do you have a book that was turned into a TV show? Ha 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 ha. Considering this channel churned out years and years of Shadowhunters content, I think it's pretty obvious. City of Bones. I don't know how many others I actually have, but I have Six of Crows, which is becoming a TV show. Please be good, please be good, please be good. Number 11, do you have a book written by somebody who is originally famous for something else? I have YouTuber books. I have Binge by Tyler Oakley. I have Dan and Phil's books, also known as the YouTubers that got me through university. I also have Girl Boss by Sophia Amoruso. My books are going all over the place. I'm like a thing possessed right now, just throwing books everywhere. Number 12 is, do you have a book with a clock on the cover? Wait, does Clockwork Angel have a clock on the cover? I can't remember. So my problem here is that Clockwork Angel is at the very bottom of a huge pile of Cassandra Clare books, and I'm gonna fight it out, and I may die. So if it doesn't have a clock on the cover after all this, I'll cry. Thank God it has Big Ben on the cover. I've never been more happy to see Big Ben in my whole life. My Cassandra Clare shelf is a mess. Number 13 is, do you have a poetry book? I do have The Sun and Her Flowers. I also have a very old copy of some Wordsworth poems. Number 14 is, do you have a book with an award stamp on it? Aristotle and Dante has a whole row of award stamps. P.S. if you've never read this book, it deserves these awards. So number 15 is, do you have a book written by an author with the same initials as you? Oh my God. I may fail this because I don't think I do. This is literally so annoying because my name is such a common name. When I was applying to university, there were 96 other people applying to the universities in my area with my name, and in my actual year at university there was somebody else that shared the exact same name as me, so tutors were always accidentally emailing her things for me and the other way around, and yet I can't find a book in my collection with my initials. I found one! 3 Dark Crowns by Kendra Blake. I thought that one was gonna get me, I really did. Number 16 is, do you have a book of short stories? I have a book with my own short story. Don't think this counts because it wasn't really mass produced. I also have Rookie on Love, which is a collection of people's like short stories, recollections and comic strips, so I think that counts. I also have Almost Midnight by Rainbow Rowell, which is 2 short stories. In general, I don't tend to have short stories or like anthologies of them. I don't know why. I do prefer longer stories unless it's a little novella to go with the story. Number 17 is, do you have a book that is between 500 and 510 pages long? Again, it's gonna be any Cassandra Clare book, which are the most awkward books to get out of my collection. I have Chain of Gold, which is 592 pages, and thankfully this wasn't on my shelf yet because I don't have room for it. It's literally just sitting on the floor because I have no more space on the Cassandra Clare shelf. Number 18 is, do you have a book that was turned into a movie? So many. What do I even give you for this category? Because I have everything. I will give you one of my favourite movie adaptations, and that is The Book Thief. I really loved the film for this. I thought it was as true to the book as they could make it given the circumstance, because this is a huge book and to condense that into a film was difficult, but I really enjoyed that adaptation. I'm also going to say Howl's Moving Castle. The film is very different to the original story, but I love them both in their own separate ways. This story owns my heart in any format. We are nearing the end. Number 19 is, do you have a graphic novel? I have Pumpkinheads. So the last question is, do you have a book written by 2 or more authors? Yes. Yes, I do. I have What If It's Us by Adam Silvera and Becky Albertalli. I have Dash and Lily's Book of Dares by Rachel Cohn and David Levithan. I reread this book every Christmas. Red Scrolls of Magic is another one I'm going to point out. I mean, they're the first ones that come to mind, but I do have quite a lot. I like books that are written by 2 authors. I like it when they have separate styles and that comes across in the characters. So yeah, that was the last question on the list. I managed to find a book for every single one. I'm proud of myself. I really enjoyed doing this challenge. I would definitely do another one similar to this. I'd like one that's quite focused on covers, seeing if you can find things on covers, because I think looking for a clock on a cover was quite fun. So if there are any other tags out there that are similar to this, let me know down in the comments so I can check them out. I hope you enjoyed watching me scurry about searching through my books. If you have participated in this challenge before, please tell me down in the comments so I can check out your videos, because I love watching tags. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye! This is still one of my favourite book covers of all time. It's god tier. In fact, all of the Infernal Devices ones are. They're just beautiful.